What they did is prepare a charge sheet, a copy of which you will find as Annexure 8 of our affidavit in support of the petition, which for ease of reference is at page 498. That charge sheet asks 3 questions. It first sets out the 10 grounds that the motion promoter had set out, and then asks people, do you agree that the deputy president should be impeached on these grounds? Do you not agree? And then there was a third one, other. That was it. They were not told what his response was, nor was he given an opportunity prior to this process. Because the only way, and you'll find that this is one of the things the Supreme Court says under the Article 47 and Fair Administrative Action Act, the participants in this public participation must know both sides of the story to make an informed decision as the people who voted in this man. The court then goes on at paragraph 116. In the process of removal of a county governor, and for this case the deputy president, the right to fair administrative action under Article 47 and the right to fair hearing under Article 50 of the Constitution all accrue, and I'm paraphrasing here, to the deputy president before a decision to remove him or her from office is reached. An unfair removal is one which goes against the principles of natural justice, just like I've demonstrated, which implies that no adequate notice was given, that there was bias, and where the hearing was not fair. In our amended petition, which you will see in the fullness of time, we have given particulars of how each and every of these issues was violated. The Senate and the National Assembly, first and foremost, constricted the time allowed by the Constitution for themselves. They cut their own time short. And so no one had sufficient time to do anything. We have said they introduced new evidence as the trial was going. There was panel beating as the matter was going on. And as I've said, there was a lack of fair hearing. Though, this is Supreme Court, though a political process, impeachment is sanctioned by the Constitution and the law and is not a platform to settle political scores. This speaks to what Senior Counsel Paul Muite said a few minutes ago. It's not an issue of ticking boxes, going into a room and saying 300 of us have said you're a bad man, you must go. You're a bad woman, you must go. You must comply with each and every of the provisions of the Constitution. Bearing in mind that the removal architecture in the Constitution, the law, and the standing orders are designed to achieve accountability, political governance, and personal responsibility, and are not aimed necessarily to find criminal responsibility. On the question of natural justice, this is what, this was a decision by, I believe, your brother Justice Odunga. It's in our list. This is miscellaneous civil application number 266 of 2017. He cites at paragraph 69 a case, I believe, from Uganda. It is a cardinal rule of natural justice that no one should be condemned unheard. Natural justice is not a creature of humankind. They are asking you to take away a creature, and let me read to you what it says. It was ordained by the divine hand of the Lord God. What God has given us, do not allow these respondents to take away from the deputy president. And that any law that contravenes or offends against any of the rules of natural justice is null and void and of no effect. The rule, as captured in the Latin phrase audi alteram partem, literally translates into hear the parties in turn, and has been appropriately paraphrased as do not condemn anyone unheard. That is what the Senate did to the deputy president. You cannot allow their resolution to stand. There is a decision, I will not read this for you, but this is a decision of the High Court, a 3-judge bench, Republic versus National Land Commission. I believe this is miscellaneous application number 266 of 2017. At paragraph 109, the decision of the Supreme Court of Kenya in Speaker of the National Assembly versus Attorney General and 3 others, where the court again restated, the Supreme Court, your jurisdiction in these circumstances. And then to the Senate proceedings I've just read out for you. In the Martin Wambora case, This is what this is the case. This is it's cited in the Mike Sonko Mbuvi case versus clerk of the Nairobi County Assembly at paragraph 226. I believe this is the High Court decision. This is what the court said about what